Nikki Tapper on BBC WM and BBC Coventry and Warwickshire.
Oh, brilliant. Yes, you still got a little bit of time if you want to share with me when you have won something. When did you do it? What was it? Let me know. 08081 00 9956 is a free studio number that you can call. Well, we're into our live music spot. And BEKAH was born in Redditch in Worcestershire to a Montserratian father and a Pakistani mother. I remember when she's been on with us before, and she was brought up as a Christian. Music became an outlet to deal with her emotions, how she felt about her identity, sexuality and religious upbringing. We'll learn more a little bit about what that's all about for her. But BEKAH is going to start things off for us again with our live music spot, singing her song and performing her track, Gracious.
Somebody never got to see today to say all the things that they wanted to say. That's why I give thanks and I gotta give praise for keeping me healthy and keeping me safe. Can't take this life here for granted, of all the times my prayer's been answered. Not by my doing, it's all down to yours. I'm here today cause of you, that's for sure. Ask you to guide on this journey. Don't let me win till I'm worthy. Humble my ego and take all my wealth until I see your people no different from self. Thought I was hot till you caused me to melt. Felt the biggest pain in my heart when I fell. Found blessings in lessons and in my mistakes. So thank you for every breath that I take. Speak to you, not trying to preach just to be clear. Just offer perspective, this world it is hazy. Having you hearing the bad on a daily, having you question your very existence. Like why am I here but feel distant? Why don't my life ever match my ambitions? Why do I feel like I'm just a statistic? We got bigger fish in this ocean we can catch if we focus. Power lies in the words that are spoken. Speak only good and you will not stay broken. Love is the motive, I don't mean roses. I mean offer a hand at my lowest. When I hit bottom I know I won't break. So thank you for every breath that I take. Gracious in you. We are more gracious in you. We are more gracious in you. We are more gracious in you.
Oh my goodness me. Oh, come on, peeps in the studio. Make some noise for my girl, BEKAH. We are more great. Even I was beginning to harmonise with that.
Should have jumped on the microphone,
Well. I mean, last time we met was about, what, a year, 2 years ago now? A year ago? And just hearing the development in your voice is amazing, wonderful to hear. BEKAH, like I said, mixed heritage in terms of Caribbean Montserrat. Your father's from there, your mom's Pakistani, and you were brought up as a Christian or in the Christian faith, and you've begun to use your music to help talk about all of the stuff that you've gone through. So tell us about what, apart from the entrance in terms of gospel music and being brought up in church, how then did you go on to take your faith experience into what you now write about in terms of your sexuality, your identity, etc.?
Do you know what? It's been a long journey. I've been doing this now over a decade. And over that time, you kind of realise the music you make has to be true to you. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, everything that I talk about has to be about me and my journey, because that's the only thing I can talk about. I can't talk about anyone else's experience. I can only talk about me and what I've been through and what I hope people can take from what I've been through.
And what is it that you want them to take from that? Because it's, you know, it can feel a little bit cliche. Or, you know, I want people to, you know, it's a bit like the what is it, the Miss World. Oh, I love the world and charity, and I want people to love it. And you're actually, you know, I sense in what you spoke about in that song in particular, that you were talking about having a relationship with God, or recognising that there's something there that I've been blessed with.
Yeah, that song, actually, I didn't write that from the perspective of God per se, because my views have kind of changed in that sense, where I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about my higher self and how I've kind of guided myself along the way. And I think my message is just, don't be ashamed of who you are. And it's really that simple. I am no longer ashamed of who I am. So be unapologetically you. It's that simple.
Wow, I've heard that phrase as well. That's true. So in terms of this, so your sound, I mean, that is a very kind of a soft, I don't know, like a mellow hip hop R&B vibe on that track. Is that what you say your sound is about?
I don't have a sound. Like, for me, I've just took it back to my roots with this particular EP I'm working towards. So a lot of the songs on that EP do have that sound. And I just wanted to make an EP like that for my re-release, just to take it back to where I started. So that's why the sound sounds that way.
So you're with that kind of R&B gospel feel going in there as well. So therefore, you're just telling us then, so you're currently working on an EP.
I am.
How many tracks will we have on that?
There's looking like there's going to be 7 on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And if people do want to hear more about what you're up to and tap into music, how can they do that?
You can find me on www.BEKAH.co.uk, and that's BEKAH.
Brilliant. Well, look, it's been a pleasure having you again. Good to see
Pleasure's
you.
all mine.
And, you know, the joy in seeing somebody develop. I'm like, oh, she's coming on nicely. coming on. And I have to mention your guitarist who was there playing in the background. Apologies. What's his name?
Ethan Webster.
Ethan Webster. Give you props, Ethan. Thank you very much. I was like, hang on a second, I can hear something slightly embellishing the music very well. Thank you for being with us this evening. Really do appreciate it. Well, what a show it's been. Thank you again, Becca, to all the guests that we've had on the show, to the producer for the show, Marisha Stevenson, Ricky Behaney there for being broadcast assistant, and for all the conversation we had.